Let's understand the content module. How do we create optimized content using Redarkit? For that, just click on create content. Once you click on create content, this pop-up comes out, and here you are prompted to enter the keyword that you want to rank for, also the prompt that you want to extract the data for. And then if you don't have the idea of the prompt of the keyword, what you can do is you can just go to query fanouts, and let's just take this one as an example for here. Best AI talking photo generator. Here you'll see for this prompt these different fanouts show up a lot. So let's just take this prompt, this keyword as our content idea. Over here we'll just click on the keyword, then we'll select the prompt that we want to target, that is AI talking photo generator. So let's just click on that. You can select the country, you can select the language. If you click on advanced settings, you can also add competitor URLs. So you can extract a certain the NLP terms and the semantics data from any competitor of yours using this feature. For now, I'll just click on write with AI. Once you click that, you are on the customize your article page. Here you can customize what kind of article do you want to create. So let's just create a listicle form of content over here, and then once we have selected that, the other option is tone of voice. So let's just select which kind of tone you want for your article. Here I'll just keep it auto. And in the additional details, if you want to mention any other additional details, you can mention that as well. For now, I'll just keep I'll just mention that keep Zoice as the #1 spot for the keyword. Okay, if you want, you can add the details. If you don't want, you can skip it. It's completely fine. After that, there is advanced options. What you can do is, if you want to add tables inside the articles, you can do that. If you want pros and cons, or if you want add FAQ schema, you can add that as well. I will tick all of them, and then we'll click on continue. Now it is actually searching for the top ranking pages for the keyword, and then it will also search for the citations, and then it will come up with a highly optimized outlines for the contents, and then we'll go forward with the content itself. Okay, so before the outlines, we have to select some baseline articles. Baseline articles are the articles using which we will extract all the terms and the semantics data and each and every data that is present on those ranking terms, which makes them unique in their own sense, so that they are being picked up by the LLMs as well as they are picked up by the search engines. So we will extract the terms, extract the writing style and the word count in each and everything, so that we create an article which is highly optimized for the SERP as well as for the citations. So what we have to do is we'll just we have to select 6 baseline articles. So let's just select 3 from the SERPs. So let's just select this one and this one and this one, and then let's just select 3 from citations as well. As you can see, the information, the top cited source as well as the top ranking position is way different. If you want to select, then I always suggest keep it 50-50 ratio. 50% of the baseline article should be selected from the SERPs, and the rest 50 from the citations. So once we have selected the 6 baseline articles, let's just click on create outline. Now it will take another 30 seconds to create an outline based on the articles that we selected as baseline articles, based on 3 from the SERP positions and 3 from the top cited sources. So that is why the prompt data is important. So when you select a prompt, make sure to select the prompt that you want to extract the data from, so that it is highly optimized with the data that is present inside that prompt. Over here, as we can see, we got the outline. So this is the article that it came up with. We did not suggest that write at 5 best or 3 best. It automatically came up with this title, and it has come up with this meta description as well. After that, you can see that it has included H2s, and H3s, each and everything, and it also has given the information why this H2 was selected. So based on a data from Redarkit, that is query fanout. So in the query fanout, it was found that a lot of the times this query fanout used to be found inside the prompt that we selected while selecting the project, while creating the article. So this fan out called how well do AI talking photo tools actually work for videos. So that is why we have selected this H2, and we'll try to cover that fan out as well, the answer of that fan out as well inside this article. And we also have mentioned this GEO metric that we have introduced. So what we have noticed inside the a lot of projects that are added in Redakit, a lot of the times the articles that get cited the most are the articles which have some kind of facts or figures or any numbers that are statistically correct for that specific industry. And the AI answer engines as well as the search engines, they love citing those sources which mention some sort of stats or facts or statistical numbers. So that is why we have introduced this geo metric. So we'll also try to include some stats or facts inside this paragraph. Going further, the other H2, it was also created because of a query fan out that we found for that specific prompt that we selected, as well as entities found in the articles that we selected in the baseline articles. Here this H3 was actually generated based on the 5 entities we found from the baseline articles. This was also done based on the entities. This H2 was done by the query fan out geo as well as the entities. And then going forward, we did not find any article, any content that should have been added a PAA, that is a people also ask thing. So we have not included that. So our Redakit's module itself takes care of each and everything, how your H2s and H3s can be. If you don't want to keep them, you can actually edit each and everything from here on the outline page as well, itself before it creates the article, so that you're well saved from creating an article which you didn't like. So first and foremost, what we do is we give you the outline so that you can look at the outline, what all things are we going to include in the outline, as well as why this outline was created. We give that data as well to you. So once we are done with this, what we can do is we can just click on let's write. Now it takes around 2 minutes to create the article based on all the information and all the inputs that we have given, the prompts, the baseline articles, and then it gave us the outline as well. And as you can see, it took less than 2 minutes, around I would say just 25 seconds to come up with this highly optimized content. And this content, the word count as well is being decided by the baseline articles, how many all the 6 articles, what was the average word count for them, and then what should be our average word count. So here the average word count should have been between 630 to 1188, and ours is 793. As well as the readability score was decided based on the 6 baseline articles that we selected, and it was it should have been between a high school and a college grade level English. So we have make sure to keep the readability around a college graduate. So here, if we see the article itself, it starts with 3 best AI talking photo generator tools in the USA, because this was the fan out that we found inside the query fan outs. And then it starts with 3 paragraphs, making it understand that this is how the article is going to be. This is the title that we are covering. And then the next H2, that was the how AI talking photo generator tools are transforming digital media. And then it also generates an highly optimized image with text without any spelling mistakes, so that you can this is ready to use inside your article as well. Here you can see this is then it explains the H2 based on the things, as well as the GEO metric that I was talking about before when we saw it in the outlines. So you can see that it has added this facts and statistics, such as the global AI video generator market is projected to grow to USD 0.847 billion in 2026, according to Fortune Business Insight. So we always cite the sources where we get the where we get the stats from, and these links are no follow. So any which ways, if you don't want to keep them, you can always remove them. Moving forward, we can see the next H2, that is the best AI photo generators compared. So as you can see, this article, Redakit agent has already decided that it will do 3 best, a listicle of 3. So here, since we selected the add table option while creating the content, it has created a table as well, keeping Zeus as the number 1 source, Hagen and Widnos followed by them. After that, it goes deeper and it explains why Zeus is the number 1, why Hagen should be number 2, why Widnos should be number 3, and then the next H2, advanced use cases, understanding each and everything. Again, adding a geometric, so some sort of facts or stats inside this H2, and then starting starting, ending the article with the frequently asked questions, covering the fan outs and the sentiment, whatever what extracted based on the entities present inside the articles that we selected in while we were selecting the baseline articles. So this is the content part, and now on the right hand side you have optimization, GEO, and outline. So in the optimization tab you have auto optimize. So if you want to automatically optimize the whole article, in the sense a lot of terms were not mentioned inside the article, you can just click on auto optimize, and now it is reading the whole article and thinking where we can add those terms which are not included already. Here you can see it will just give suggestions like if you want to most of the articles can be just kept. If whatever you don't want, you just deny them. You can just deny whatever you want. You can just whatever you want to keep, you can just keep them. That's it. And once you click on apply changes, it will automatically apply all the changes, and now our score went from 75 to 79. So this is what it does with the auto optimize feature. You can also utilize the insert internal links. So now what it will do is it will fetch all the articles of Zeus which are there already on the search engines, and they are indexed. So now it will automatically add those internal links as well to Zeus. So let's just, if you want to keep it, you can keep it. If you want to just deny, you can just click deny. Otherwise just click on apply changes and it will add those links as well. So here you can click on the details page and you can see that what is the structural score of the article, what is the topics and terms, are the topics and terms inside present inside the baseline articles were included inside the article that is being presented by Redarkit or not. So you can see that yes, most of the terms are actually added, as well as the entity score. So out of 10 how much score is given to our article, as well as the GEO score. So have we mentioned all the facts and figures that we wanted to enter while we selected on the things on the baseline article. So we have done that as well. Over here you can just see that these are the terms that were present inside the articles, inside the baseline articles, and most of them we have actually covered. And then you can see the topics. So what all topics have we covered inside this article. Then you can click on entities. So what all entities were present inside the baseline articles and what all entities have we covered. So most of them you can see that we have actually covered. Moving on to the GEO tab. So we have this GEO tab as well. So if you want to just create FAQ schema, you can just click on create FAQ schema. It will generate a JSON-LD FAQ schema as well for you, which you can send to your developer and add those things inside your article to make it more rich and more readable to the answer engines. And here you can just see that which all facts were included, as I shown before, that these two facts were included inside the article as a GEO metric. And then over here we can see which all fan outs were caught based on the prompt that we selected while creating the article, and what all fan outs have we covered inside the article. So out of 6 fan outs, 5 fan outs were answered inside the article, so that what we are doing is we are also optimizing for the fan outs as well. So even if our article does not get noticed by the LLM for this for this keyword, best AI talking photo generator tools in the USA, we'll also stand a chance to get our article in front of the LLMs for the other fan outs queries as well. The PAs were not found for this specific query, so that is why PAs are not being shown over here. On the outline tab, you can see this is the article status. It has a content score of 83 now. The headlines are 12. There are the words are 782. This is the SEO title that it has given us. This is the slug that we should keep. This is the meta description given by Redarkit to us if we are posting it on our own website. And then here this is the article outline for our article. So it has 12 headlines, and if you want to see what was the article outlines and what was the competitor analysis, you can see that for them as well. So this is their articles. So it has 561 words, we have 782. So you can just see the how many H1s and how many H2s and how many H3s they had. You can see that as well for the competitors as well that we selected while we were doing the baseline articles. After that, what you can do is if you want to just change something, let's say if I don't want to add this paragraph, you can just click select the content that you want to change. You can just click on improve, and if you want to make it shorter or make it longer, you can just utilize the inline AI credits by Redarkit. It will just make it shorter or longer. Or if you want to give it a specific prompt, you can actually give it a specific prompt as well, so that it will utilize and change the content according to you, because some people they like active voice, some people like passive voice, some people want to make it very casual, some people want to make it formal. So you can utilize all sort of things with the AI inline credits. So you can just utilize that and click on ask AI to change the content according to your needs. Once everything is done, what you can do is you can automatically export this article as markdown or as HTML or else as txt file. You can save that as well, so it will be saved inside your projects. And then you can also see previous versions as well. If you were working on it and then you stopped, it will also keep it, you know, there inside Radar Kit for last 30 days. And then what you can do is you can update the status. If you have published it, you can just update published. You can draft to WordPress as well. If you have connected your WordPress website, it will automatically draft it. It will not publish, because we always suggest that one human should be involved while writing the content, because we don't suggest, you know, spamming a lot of content on to the web. We always suggest keep the content as informational as possible, add as much data as you can. Over here, if you'll see the kind of content that it has produced, it has an image, we have generated a table, we have an FAQ, we have a lot of outbound links, we have internal links, we also have, you know, the stats and figures as well covered. So a lot of, I mean, the article is any which way is rich in terms of content as well as information. So such kind of content should always go there, wherein there is a human intervention, you have checked the article it's by yourself, and if you want to make any changes, you can do that as well. Once that is done, you can just download each and everything. If you want to just see what are the terms that were mentioned, you know, in the baseline articles, if you just want to highlight the terms as well, you can just click on, you know, highlight terms. It will show the terms as well, which were included inside the article. Once everything is done, I mean, you are good to go. You can just go ahead and publish the article, and you know, it will stand a chance to rank inside the LLMs as well as in the SERPs. Thank you for watching.